is up? Here in another game between Karmavore and Frogo this time. We have Pox Harbinger out right from the start for Karmavore. That's a very strong champion to have out. Very quick, very good on this map because he can get to that wild font turn 2, while the Canyon Crow can as well though, because he doesn't have to go to that mid font first. But yeah, if it was Karmavore who had started, he would have been able to actually go to this mid font first and take his font the turn after, so he could have kind of forced the Canyon Crone to go to that mid font, would have gotten his font one turn later. But either way, wow, was that actually... Who started? How did he just get there? Either way. Now we do the Canyon Crone with 9 damage. He is escalating, so every turn he will be getting 1 extra damage, or every round, sorry, and that's really strong, especially as a first turn deploy for Frogo. Meaning by the time he gets to the fight, he will have like 11 damage, and if he stays alive, he'll get to 15, 16 damage on a range champ. That's really strong, especially one with Drain as well as Grant Electricity Aura. Now, I played this champion in my Shatter Peaks meta deck for a bit, and I thought it was really good. But what I came to find, is that yes, he's good as a turn 1, turn 2, maybe even turn 3 deploy. But anything after that, and you're kind of sad in all honesty. If you already have a game going and you really need a ranged champion, and you're like, okay, I'm gonna play my Canyon Crone. Well, it's not too good. He has 7 damage to start with, so once he's in the fight, he's at maybe 8 damage or 9, and then you're hitting with for 9 damage as a ranged champ. If you can keep him alive even longer, all right. But a 9 damage 83 Nora champion, you're like meh, right? Now it does have Grant Electricity Aura though, which is pretty good. These Grant auras are very strong, as we see with Mika already. And if you play Mika as well as the Canyon Crone, because this is a split champion, so you can't play both. That's pretty nice then, right? Because then you have 2 auras that you can put on champs. It's pretty cool. And we did see that double tap from that Harbinger. A little dangerous, but I think he will be safe. There's no real danger coming out from Frogo, so I think that Harbinger is still safe, even if he did just double tap from there. And next turn, that Harbinger can double tap again, so really dangerous here for Frogo and that Frogo Howler. Now, of course, a Howling attack will do actually really well, because that will cause Frightened. And Frightened means then that the Harbinger cannot do anything. Ooh, Archer Commander with Commander. Pretty nice. Gives, what is it? Other friendly archers gain rain of arrows. This is not an archer, is it? No. So this is a ranger. This is an archer though, so this Harbinger does have rain of arrows. Now, it's rank 1, so it only does 50% damage, so it'll do 7, and then eviscerated, which is kind of okay. So the only time you're really going to use this, instead of, a basic attack, is if there's like a clump of like 3 champions. Otherwise, I don't think I'd recommend playing the Rain of Arrows, because it is only rank 1. Now, if you have 2 of these out, because it does stack, I believe. Yeah, so they gain a rank of it. So yeah, you can actually, if you have 2 Archer Commanders out, you can have rank 2 on all your champs. Then it's pretty goddamn good. If you have, all of a sudden 4 champs with Rain of Arrows out. Alright, there's a nice spell. That was a Sandstorm right there. There's another, so that was Sandstorm plus Burning Sands. That's 20 damage plus the Charred. So it's 23 damage in all 4 of those 2 spells played. Also a Howling attack. What is he at now? 26 damage taken, right? Very nice. Is he gonna attack? And he has double aura. Wow. Alright, so double aura, char damage, and the 2 spells. Doing really well to, dissuade that Harbinger from attacking anymore. We're making him run all the way, to the help of the shrine. There is a good deploy, though. That Elven Page will keep the Harbinger alive, which is nice. Why not just attack? Why not just attack? He did 1 damage right there with the Archer Commander. I mean, yeah, he got the Eviscerated off. That was silly. Oh, does it not count? It does it though. Yeah, I don't really get it then. Might have been a better idea really just to attack. But now you have double dots on the Howler, which is nice. Because he also has Rain of Arrows rank 1 only. I'm not sure if it was a really good idea to play Rain of Arrows on the Howler. or if there was much of a point to it. Could have just basic attack. Would have done the same amount of damage. Whatever. Now, with those 2 spells played, though, yeah, it did a lot of damage to these 3 champions. Actually, not that much to the boa. That boa is actually doing well. He has resilient regeneration, so he's doing fine versus the these things. But he didn't play a champion, right? That's quite a bit of Nora to play those 2 spells, and now it's 3 champions versus 4, and nothing has died yet in this game. But the Vardo Howler, oh, another spell. God damn, the spells in this game. So yeah, now the Harbinger is dead. That's another 60 Nora spell, right? Now, is the Commander dead? It's 3 + 2 + 1, right? So the Archer Commander will die to the Shard if there's no healing, which there isn't yet. But if any sort of healing comes out, then the Commander will survive. So yeah, we need any form of healing, really, and then they can maybe save this Commander. Otherwise, they both die. I'm guessing this Howler is dead? No, not yet. Alright, so getting the Norglobe with that Elven Page. He can attack once with his Commander if he wants. Yeah, he's going to. It's either this or run away, right? It depends if he has anything to stop that charge from killing him. That dot is just like, we're gonna kill him for 2 and then 1. So he's dead actually this turn even, or after this turn. Ooh, alright. That's a little bit sad. Playing a Grimlick's Bane, which is, you know, like a spell, a spell on a champion that was basically dead anyway, is kind of sad here. Alright, that keeps him alive. Catharsis Bloom does keep the Archer Commander alive, which is nice. Yeah, because he heals for 6 now, I believe it is. Catharsis Bloom. At the end of every turn. No, not that one. Where is it? At the end of each of its turns, units within 2 spaces heal for 6. So now that's 7 HP, so he does survive. It's now 3 champions versus 2. And I want to say that Karmavore is actually doing pretty good. The champions out for Frogo are not super amazing. Where's he going? Gonna play another spell? Is he gonna play another spell? Like at one point, he does. Holy fuck! How many spells do you have? So he's played. That's hilarious. He's played Sandstorm, Burning Sands. Then he's played Flame Strike, I think it is called, or Firestorm. No, Firestorm. Sorry, Firestorm, and then a Acid Storm. Holy cow! This the AOE's in this game have been a lot so far. And it's 2 champions versus 2, but that Kanan Crone is very close to dying at 25 health. Yeah, we see a magical attack plus the soften. He's now at. Is he dead? Looks like dead. Yeah, perfect kill. He even gets the Norglobe with the Colossal Boa. And this is what I was saying. Even if he's playing a spell every turn, first of all, he's not getting the Norglobes afterwards, and second of all, it doesn't matter if you don't have any champions, right? So he's getting kills, but look at him. He's a 1 champion versus 3. That Karthasis Bloom, or sorry, the Artisan is pretty good here. Cheap champion, GG. Well played by Karmavore. He kept deploying. We saw loads of spells play, which is kind of fun. But you kind of need to have a base behind it to kind of finish off what isn't killed by the spells, right? You can't just play spells and then have them almost dead. You need to play spells and then gain some kind of advantage from the tempo that you get from the spells. That's why I often like, relics and equipment more, just because they're still in the game after you use them once. So if you can get a kill with those, it's even better. Of course, spells are usually stronger. As we saw with those AoEs, they were pretty damn good. But that's why it's usually strong. Like what you'll see Leviathan do is he'll have a mass of 5 champions versus the mass of 5 champions of his enemy, and then he'll use his spells, right? So he'll be like, oh shit, it's 5v5 or maybe in 5v6, and then he'll use 3 spells, and all of a sudden he's winning, right? But if you use spells so early where it's still like the same game and the other guy keeps deploying and you're kind of almost killing everything each time, it's not worth it. Anyway, GG, well played.